Konnichiwa Nihon no mina, Colaps da yo. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Rogue Wave Jairo Hibiya. So this track, we created it right before we left Japan with River, Yamori and Jonty. And it was 2 days before our departure, something like this. And we really wanted to make some music with Jairo. Because after our face-off, it was something that we really wanted to try, because we thought our style would merge together pretty easily. So we met, and it was a bit stressful because there wasn't that much time to create something, but we still asked a cameraman to come and film us, even though we were not sure that we were gonna be able to finish the routine in time. We only had 3 hours, 2 hours, something like this, to create this piece. We gathered around 3 p.m. on the day of the shooting. So 3 p.m. and we started rehearsing around 4 p.m. Then in about 40 minutes, we found the main ideas and the structure. So the core was already done. And for the next hour, we basically added more details and made sure that our execution was getting better and better each time. So we had to rehearse the track maybe around 10-15 times, and then it started to sound more solid. Then we took a break and we joined the cameraman later the night in this amazing place. I don't know what it's called, I don't really remember, but it was really amazing, and we managed to have a good take after the 5th take. Yeah, something like this. Also our voice were getting tired, so it was pretty hard for us to keep going, and we had to make it happen. We had to make it work somehow. So we were really focused, everyone. It was the time for us to really, okay, no mistake this time, because after this we're gonna be too much tired. And I think this one was the last take, the very last take. And it came out pretty well from what I remember. So let's react to it. Maybe you already saw it, but yeah, let's go. Oh la la, the bass from Jonty and the harmonies between River and Yamori. Sheesh. I might have the easiest part here. Oh là là. Always good to listen to it. I really like this routine, and the fact that we did it in such a short amount of time is still unbelievable for me, because we have some really, I think, incredible moments, specifically near the end. But even before that, there are some really great harmonies between Yamori, River and Jonty. And of course I'm here to support with the beat. But yeah, of course, the main moment of this video is around this time. Yeah. Oh là là. It works so good, the three textures of bass. And then the voice. Wow. Yeah, I really love this part, of course. It's the main part of the routine. It made sense to put it at the end, of course, because it's the key moment, I would say. But yeah, crazy. I'm really happy we had the opportunity to work with Jairo. It's something that we wanted to do for quite a long time. Since I discovered Yamori, I knew that I wanted to make some music with him, and they created Jairo. And I realized, wow, I actually want to work with both of these guys. But there are so much talents in Japan that I want to work with. So hopefully in the future, more stuff like this will happen, because yeah, I think it's awesome and we can develop really beautiful pieces in really a short amount of time, even though the language barrier was pretty strong. We still managed to understand each other, you know, but sometimes it was maybe harder. I don't know how we did, but we did it. It means that, you know, music has no boundaries, it's boundless, and you can understand each other quite easily just with beatboxing and talking about ideas. You don't even have to say any words to make something like this, maybe. Now we still talked, of course. But yeah, also I want to give a huge shout out to CLP, the one guy who saved our day, because so this guy, at the end there is his logo, because he managed to free himself a bit last minute. We struggled finding a cameraman, and this guy arrived and saved us and made a pretty sick video. So thank you so much for filming and editing, CLP. And I want to give a huge shout out also to Shimoren, because I think the sound is amazing for something that was recorded on phones. I have to give him a lot of respect for that, because it must not have been so easy to do. So big up to Shimoren. Thank you, CLP. Thank you, Jairo. It was a huge pleasure to do this with you all. And shout out to Nice Takashi, Nice Des. He was here for the whole process, and I was happy that he witnessed the birth of this track. So yeah, arigatou gozaimasu, and matane.